Welcome back to the Sideline Report. Marvin Jackson here with Donna Hopkins, Lake Lewis, and Zach Pascal. Let's start with you, Zach. You played against the Patriots this season. What do you think about that matchup against the Rams?
I like the Patriots defense a lot. For whatever reason it is, they have a way of shutting down other opponent receivers. They'll either double one guy and make you play one-on-one with maybe somebody that hasn't played a lot. And this is a different atmosphere in the Super Bowl. So guys on the Rams, number 83, the receiver, a young guy, I came out with him. I know he's going to have a big game as well playing against the Patriots defense. And that's what they do. They make you take the one-on-one matchups to the young guys because they're going to make sure they take out the best players in that game.
Yeah. All right.
I agree.
And so where do you go with this one?
This is a
game. You
game.
Gonna pick the Rams or the Patriots?
The only way the Rams win this game is they have to be able to run the football. Simple as that. If Gurley and Anderson can collectively,
especially if it's collected. Right?
Oh yeah, I mean because New England's going to slow the game down anyway. Just you saw they did against Kansas City. They're going to slow the game down, and as Zach said, they're going to take away. They're going to take away, a receiver on the outside, Brandon Cooks or someone. They're going to take away the speed from the Rams, and it's going to become a slow, physical football game where the Rams can be physical. And it's going to be interesting to see how Sean adapts, and he has done a great job, as Donna said. He's not forcing what he wants to do all the time. If it's not working, he makes an adjustment, and that's the sign of a really good coach. I just say before, the biggest thing about this matchup to me is Sean versus Belichick. It's the old master against the new guard.
Young guy.
Yeah, and it's also the same thing at quarterback. You have Goff, who looks eerily similar to me to Tom Brady as far as the way he plays his game. So you've got the young guy against the GOAT.
Height,
Yeah, so it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary because the thing about it is you look at Belichick and what he has done during the course of his career in tough situations. But the good thing about the Rams is they are coming in with a decent defense that has been playing well. And if you're going to stop Tom Brady, you're going to have to hit him and be in his face a lot because you can't have him just wide open looking down the field. But what's scary about their receivers and Gronk and all of them, Edelman, they just make plays after play after play. Who's going to cover Gronk? That's the thing about him is he's just big and he just goes down the field and gets in position and make plays. I want to know who's going to, maybe that's the player like Thomas that you take out of the game. If it's one player that you can take out, it has to be him. So I don't know what Sean is going to do to slow them down offensively, but they've got to get pressure on Brady. If they don't, it's going to be a long day.
There's one guy that's going to be huge in this game. It's got to be Aaron Donaldson. If he can, get some pressure, and I think right now Dominican Suh looks like he's motivated again.
He's a little more motivated.
Absolutely, he's playing for it all. He wasn't playing the way he's capable of, but since the playoffs started and towards the end of the season, you started to see maybe he was just looking at the guy next to him and like, you're great, but come on, I should be able to keep up a little bit. So if those two guys get going, I mean, we could have a very entertaining Super Bowl.
I'm really going with the Rams. I'm really going with the Rams because I just don't like the Patriots. And I like Sean McVay because I think Sean McVay, if any coach can be savvy about beating a team, I think that he's capable of doing that. I mean, he's proven that, the last 4 weeks or so in getting there, and even what he did in that, well, maybe this is the fact that I just don't like the Patriots, but I'm going for the Rams.
All right. And do you see the Patriots going man-to-man in the secondary?
You can't go man to man. Yeah, but what they did was
shut you guys off in the middle.
They switch up who they double team on every play. So, they may double team you on this play, but next time double team somebody else. So now the quarterback got to read that and at the split second make that decision to go to that one-on-one guy. But at the same time, the D-line is coming. In this game right here, I think the only way, like he said, to beat Tom Brady is to get to him. If you think about the times he went to the Super Bowl and he lost, it was against the Giants. They had Justin Tuck, Michael Strahan, Osim Muir, guys that can rush the quarterback and hit him. and that happened twice. So with Aaron Donald and that D-line, I feel like if they can put pressure on them, then they got a great
not get
That
behind.
means the Patriots must have a run game. Because
Which they do.
with play action,
That's the thing about them, they do.
and they have actually a nice running game.
have a
So
nice
if they
one-two
if they
punch.
can run the ball well,
And
it's
that
going
guy
to be
catches the
hard to
ball
get
up.
to Brady.
I mean, and that's the beauty of New England. I mean, and then you have guys like Philip Dorsett, who rejuvenated in New England now. So they're not they're not a one-trick pony. I mean, it's just not one
They're a
person.
complete
I
team.
mean, Edelman's tough on the outside.
Yeah.
I mean, even Cordell Patterson has, a role in the offense. So they're going to mix it up. They're going to spread it out. And what they do, and you see it in the first 2-3 drives, and Zach can attest to this, they're going to test. They're just testing the waters to see, okay, where's the weak link out here that we're going to attack, and once they find it.
And Gurley is hurt. Todd Gurley is hurt. I mean, he hurt that knee a few weeks back.
Sure did.
He got a break, that week before they played in the game against the Saints. But he wasn't the same still. That it's not 100%. So that's the reason why they're not staying to New England, that he's not playing yet. They're waiting until the very end, because they don't want them to scheme against them. I wouldn't say anything either.
Todd Gurley would have to be on a deathbed.
Oh, he'll play.
He's going to
He'll
play in
play.
the Super Bowl. He's going to get 2 weeks and a couple
hopefully that-
shots.
Yeah, and I think the way he played in the Saints game is going to give him even more motivation to come and play well in that game against New England.